Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Super Cool Podcast. I, of course, am your host, Matthew Thomas. This week's featured artist is the Rumours. They're out of Waterloo, Iowa. I really dig them because they're a great punk rock band, and earlier this year, they released a brand new album entitled Suck It, and I think it's some of their best material they have. So I'm going to be doing my album review for this album, and I'm going to, of course, starting with the cover art. It really just fits with the whole title of the album. You have a woman on there with her tongue sticking out, and I like the Rumours logo. It's in green, and then, of course, it says Suck It on there. Very well done cover art. And now I'm going to be highlighting some of my favorite songs off this album. I'm going to start with the first one, Hey You. This is a phenomenal opening song. It is high energy. It gets you into the album. And it's a hot and heavy rock and roll song. And I really dig it. Mostly because it's some great punk rock music. It really just hooks you. That guitar riff in there, I'm going to be saying a lot about the guitar riffs because they're all very unique and they're all very well done. They're a very skilled band, the Rumours. The second one I'm going to highlight is actually the second track, Never Coming Back. I was blown away on this song, especially for the guitar work, that it just keeps that high energy level throughout that whole song. The riff is very memorable, it's very unique, and it just blows my mind just listening to it. What my thinking is, it's leaving a relationship and you're not looking back. You're just gonna leave, dump them, and get out of there. And at the 2:15 mark, there's a killer guitar solo. It's very unique, stands out very well. And I will say, I love Carly Fox's vocals because they're not polished. They're just straight punk style vocals. It makes them stand out even more from other bands because I think their work is not polished. And I say that in a very good way because it adds the grit to it, adds uniqueness to it, and it just distances themselves from other up-and-coming bands as well. My third track, is Electric Blues. It's my favorite song off this album, and I like the dialogue in the intro, leaving a current, possibly abusive relationship, and remembering somebody you met at a show in Ohio. The riff is heavy, its energy level is fantastic. You really have to listen to it to truly appreciate the guitar work, because you listen to the lyrics, you listen to the guitar work, and it is just all so good. It's very impressive to me, just listening to it. And around the 2:45 mark, you get another outstanding guitar solo. I like the lyrics, and heartbeat is electric when you're around this person. Third track, Electric Blues, is my favorite off this album. Just for that guitar riff. You really have to listen to it to truly appreciate the guitar riff. Number 4 I'm going to talk about is Caroline Brown. This one, so we had 4 really high energy songs. So this one's actually slightly slowed down, but it still keeps that same energy in it. It's like an old school rock song, pretty much. It's almost like a letter. If you really break it down, it's almost like a letter from a mistress to girlfriend about talking about her man, pretty much. It just has that same kind of tempo, the demeanor. It's not mad. It's more of just, I'm telling you what's going on, kind of unapologetic almost. So it's very interesting just hearing the demeanor throughout this whole song, even though it's, about what's going on. The person doesn't really get mad. It's just kind of stating what is going on. So I think that's very interesting. And it's very well done. The song is very well done. Even though it's slightly slowed down compared to everything else, it still keeps that energy of the Rumours. Alright, the 5th track is Phone Calls. And I related this song very well. Because I know this has happened to me a lot, and I know other people this has happened to. Someone approaches you, like, yeah, I see your talent in you. I can really help you. Here's my number. Here's my contact info. Please contact me. I can totally help you. and then they don't get back to you. Like, you contact them, you reach out, and they just don't get back to you. So then you're like, okay, well, forget this person. I'm just going to make it by myself without your help. I think that really embodies what the rumors are. I've kind of done that through some stuff as well. That, people have reached out like, hey, I want to do something, and then, they don't get back to you, or they say, oh, sorry, I'm kind of busy, it won't happen. Phone calls, very relatable song to a lot of people, because this has happened a lot. I don't think it's very right. If you're going to reach out to somebody, you should at least hear a response. That's not cool, in my opinion. That's just how they are. If they do get back to you, like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm too busy to really help you, so I'm sorry. Maybe another time. They just kind of blow you off. So I think that has definitely happened in the rumors at some point. I don't know why. But phone calls, very relatable songs, have like a punk rock vibe to it. It's just about ignoring phone calls from people. And like now it's like, messages or emails, I guess now. But still, phone calls, people still do use phone calls. If you talk a big game, you do not follow through. You're off being too busy being a rock star to help local bands become more established, pretty much. So, but the rumors are phenomenal, and they will make it without these, big rock stars' help. I want to highlight the 7th song is Put Your Love on My Face, and this is an unapologetic song. Like, I had to listen to this a couple of times ago. Did Carly Fox just say that? And I go, yeah, she did. It's exactly what you're thinking. It's going to have those same kind of tones in there and that imagery. It's very unapologetic. Exactly what you're thinking this title means. It's exactly like that. I really dig it. I really dig the unapologeticness of the Rumors. They just go out there and just do whatever they want. And that's how they become very relatable with people, is they just do what they want, and they don't really care what other people think about them. Kind of relating back to phone calls as well. And another thing I want to mention about this song is it's really cool. It adds really another dimension to this song, is there's backing vocals on the chorus of Put Your Love on My Face. I believe that is the bassist Ella Rose you hear in this song. And it's cool. You get to hear another voice in Put Your Love on My Face. It adds a really cool dimension to it, and it makes this song a little more catchy because it's still kind of stuck in my head. I can still hear Ella Rose going, oh yeah, in my head during Put Your Love on My Face. So a really cool element added to this song, making it more catchy and making it an overall really cool and really badass song. And I just want to mention the Night song LA Trends. It's got like a blues rock style to it. I thought it was a great closing song because it was a little more slowed down compared to all the songs. It was more of a blues rock style. I think it was a great ending song because we had like pretty much almost 8 high energy punk rock songs. So like the 9th one was a nice coming down, cool down blues song, and I really digged it. I think with this album they have expanded more of their style of music, because I know Hot Bang, it was mostly all just punk rock songs, which I'm not saying was bad. I love that album. But this one, I think they're definitely expanding their musical horizon, and I think they absolutely nailed it. I think this is some great punk rock music, and they included some different elements in there to make it better, to make it more diverse, and I absolutely love this album. I love the guitar work on there. I love Carly Fox's vocals. Everything just ties in so well. I like the unpolished, unapologetic music that you will hear in this album. I think it's very well done. And that's my review of the Rumors. I'm really looking forward to it. I got an interview with Carly Fox that is coming up later this week. I'm really looking forward to it, and we're going to see what happens. Please check out, support the Rumors. I recently bought their first EP, which I have not listened to yet. It is their Bad Habits EP. I think I'm really going to enjoy it, but I recommend check out Suck It. It's a great album. If you're looking for punk rock music, it's a great album. Also check out Hot Bang as well. That's their first full-length album. I really enjoy it. It's more of a straight punk rock album, while Suck It is more of mostly punk rock, but they're still throwing in different musical elements in there as well. So please check out and support the Rumors, and make sure to check out the Facebook page on Thursday for my interview with Carly Fox. And again, thank you guys for listening to the Super Cool Podcast. This is the 9th episode. It was my review of the Rumours Suck It album. Thank you so much, and I am Matthew Thomas from Super Cool Radio.